Welcome. Sorry we are late, but we are here, and I hope everybody is home safe. I'm gonna work from home tomorrow. Probably my husband is too. So I'm just gonna wait till a couple people get on here. So tonight's topic, let's see if I can do comments here. Okay. Hello, Grace. Tonight's topic is going to be crystals. And I am not prepared because I thought I was going to use my Chromebook as the camera because I wanted my phone, because I have an app on my phone that I like to use for my crystals. Apparently, I couldn't use my Chromebook, and my husband's phone was not working either. So, hello, Tim. So this is like really rough and raw and edgy. I really didn't prepare as far as finding out what stones are for, hello, Travis, except for what stones and crystals are used for each of the zodiac signs. So tonight we are going to be talking about the crystals associated with Aries, all right? And so I want to start out with a card while we're waiting for other people to come on. I want to thank everybody that showed up at the Intuitive Love Stories. That was so much fun. I got to see some familiar faces and meet some new faces. So I'm just gonna pull a little affirmation card from one of my decks to get us started here, to get us focused. Hello, Amanda. Tonight's zodiac sign we're going to talk about is Aries. We're going to talk about the crystals associated with that, and I'm going to be chopping up through the book because, like I said, I'm not prepared. I wanted to use my Chromebook, but I don't know. I'm not savvy with this kind of shit. All right, so I'm just going to pull a card for the collective from my spirit junkie. All right. Owning my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. There we go. Owning my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. We need to do more of that. Owning your power. Stand in your power, folks. I've been shifting a lot. So a little story. So we have this cat that showed up, and she just showed up at Christmas, and me and my husband kind of vowed that we would not have any more pets. Well, I don't know, she struck a chord on me, and my heartstrings went aflutter. So she had her surgery, and let's see, it'll be 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks this Friday. She had surgery. And Kitty Sunday, her name is, and she is up for adoption. We are just fostering her. So, and there's a bio on her on, I think, on my personal page and probably on this page too. So if you're interested, either PM me after this or cue me by actually commenting here if you're interested in a really, really, really super, super, super nice cat. Anyways, I'll get to my story. So she was fixed, and she had 6 babies. This particular vet clinic does not do ultrasound. So if the cats are pregnant, you either tell your vet, I don't want to know, or I do want to know, but they remove them. So my kitty, or my foster kitty, Sunday, she was pregnant with 6. And I immediately was asked by her spiritually, believe it or not, I don't care, I believe it. This is what happened. And she asked me if I could bring them home so that I could bury them, because I did ask the vet if they cremated them or disposed of them, like, did somebody bury them somewhere? And they said, no, they don't do it. And so I asked if I could bring the fetuses home. And she's like, that is, the first request we've ever gotten. I said, well, I'm very spiritual and I feel they need a proper, place to rest. So, I mean, she was just pregnant. They fit in like a little, no more. It wasn't even as thick as my hand. I mean, the little gauze or whatever. So she was just pregnant. And that's what vets do. I mean, there's whatever. So my son and I, we did dig a hole. The frost was not that deep. We dig a hole. I took some sage out there, and I was told when I got out there, as Jack was digging the hole, I should go around the hole with sage, because I was burning sage, and to go around the hole 6 times, 1 for each baby. And then I actually put the sage, if you have ever seen sage, it's like a sprig or whatever, a little clump, a cluster, a bunch. And I actually put it in the hole to prepare the hole. And then I asked God to take their souls and to take care of them until they are reincarnated, if that's what he chooses. So what happened that night, that's not the end of the story. What happened that night is I felt very guilty. And long story short, it triggered a past experience of mine. And so I ended up crying for crying out loud. That whole like Friday night, just laying with her and begging her, please don't be mad at me. And, she told me, no, this is why I came to you. I lost too many babies before. And the vet did confirm that, because the vet said that she had a litter before, and it totally made sense, because like she's a wildcat, so she probably like watched some of her babies, die. Hello, Nathan. She probably watched some of her babies either, get ate, or she stillborn them, or they died, froze to death. I mean, you can imagine what this cat, and she's like 2 years old, so you can imagine if this was her second litter, she had that in the first litter, so you can imagine. So so we got through that, and the next message that I got after that was that this was I had to go through this with her and experience my experience kind of all over again, and to be able to heal. And so I was there for her, because she is fixed now and she doesn't have to have any unwanted babies, and she doesn't have to watch them die, and labor is hard. So they said, I've had 2 C-sections in real life, so I never really had, for all that pushing and stuff. We're getting a little off topic here. I just want to say that was really, really a powerful gift that the universe could give me, was this cat, so that I could heal her and she could heal me. And I really feel I have shifted a lot since, since going through that. So, remember what pets are for, and dog backwards is God. Travis made me realize that. He's like, do you know that dog backwards is God? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, and cat backwards is tack. If anybody has a different acronym, something like the angel something is like, ringing a bell in my head. Like the angel is TA, so I don't know, the angel of courage. That just came to my mind. So anyways, that's my little story, and I'm doing much better. I feel a lot lighter. I feel a lot lifted. And yeah, on to the next journey, right? All right. So we're going to do something. We'll see how this takes off. But there are 12 zodiac signs, and we're going to start out tonight with Aries. And I wrote down, because I have an app in my phone, and I wish I could show you, but I'm using my phone. But maybe I'll take a snippet of it when we're done here, and I will show you the app that I use. It's really informative. It's got like a geographical, like where the crystal or stone was actually found and milled, you know, how they like, where they dig it up from. And it's got like what it's made out of, and if it, the luster. I don't really go into that depth. I go more into the meaning and kind of what to use it for. So, my husband has this really good book called Healing Crystals. Now, I should have like took notes and did like we did with the chakras, because there is a lot of information in this book. It's by Karen Ryan. I don't know where he got it. It says it's like $20 on the back of it. I'm guessing that you could go on Amazon, but it is in depth. And now this is used for healing, but there's so much information how to use it with grids and oh my goodness. So I just went through it real quick here before we started, and I'm just gonna rattle off some of the things that I thought were important. So some of the crystals, and then we'll read from the book, because there are 2 of the crystals that I'm going to introduce. I have those in this oracle card deck. So we'll have a message for those, and then I'm going to read out of the book, and then we will do maybe, nope, we're going to do a different one. I just got told that we're going to use a different deck. We're going to close tonight's live with Angela Rose's original card deck. All right, let's begin. So, Aries. Hi, Kylie. Is that Kylie? Yes, Kylie Cuff. So, Aries, the stones that are affiliated with it, I had, where's my bloodstone? I thought I had a bloodstone. Hold on, folks. Yes, I do. Okay. So bloodstone, coral, aventurine. I was pronouncing it wrong. I used to say Aventurine, but it's not Aventurine. It's Aventurine. Okay. And then Hematite and red Jasper. So I don't know how good this lighting is, but it's like a green. This one in particular. So when you get crystals like this and they're not polished, the term is like raw or rough, in my experience. If you are watching this and you're like, that's not true, or you have a better way of explaining it, I am all ears, because this is a group. This is a group experience. This is a group. So please comment and call me out if I pronounce it wrong or say it wrong. This one's really green in this light. And it's got like, I don't know if the makeup, I wish I had my phone because I could tell you the makeup, but it's got like kind of like dried blood on here. So I wonder if there's a little bit of iron mix in here. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So that's bloodstone. I don't remember where I got this, honest. Story behind this. This is coral. And do you see like how it looks like a pretzel this way? And then some people say it looks like a mad face. So I'll just keep turning it. Oh yeah, there's the mad face. I thought that when I found this in Tulum, me and Angela, I thought it looked like the, I'll try to hold it better. I thought it looked like, you know, the lotus, you know, where you're sitting in a lotus, you know, where you're like sitting in the lotus stance, the yoga. That's what I thought it looked like. So coral. And then this is aventurine. Kind of looks like, I would call it like a jade color or like a dirty green. Courtney's watching Okay. And then we have hematite, and this is magnetic. It's really smooth. And then we have red jasper. So there are more. These are not limited, but these are the ones that I chose out of my app that I actually had in my personal physical collection. All right. So I'm going to read from the book first, then I'm going to kind of jump around this book, and then we'll read again the other one, the other book, the other crystal. So the one that was in this book, there's two of them, is green aventurine. So here's the card. Let you guys look at it. Yeah, see, it's like very similar. And the number is 25, or 2 plus 5 is 7. I'm getting like just a really calming stone. You could carry this in your pocket and use it for many different things. And maybe green, you know, it has maybe once we read here, it'll confirm some of the things that are just coming into me intuitively. Green, prosperity. Green is the color of the heart chakra. And it's all the aventurines that I've seen are smooth and polished. And like, you know, this is like, you know, circle, it's smooth, there's no jagged edges. I like that. So I'm going to read the message from the book. And there's a lot of them because we got relationship, and then we have prosperity message, and then we also have like the spirit, crystal spirit meditation. Okay, so the essential meaning is luck, good fortune, potential, possibilities, and new opportunities. Possibilities for experiences your soul craves are everywhere, offering new opportunities to help you find your purpose. The gate to the field of infinite potential is always open. For the conscious universe wants you to enjoy the bounty that exists in the realm of possibility and bring it into form through the power of co-creation. Cast fears and regrets aside, says green aventurine spirit, for you are much loved. Well, there's the heart chakra. And the universe wants to give you all that you desire. The universe is always dreaming up new ways to bring you what you need and help you experience well-being, joy, and fulfillment. Well, nice. I'm going to read a little bit from the relationship. Beyond what the eye can see lies a field of infinite possibilities, the field where the 13th century poet Rumi asked his lover to meet him. Green aventurine calls you to recognize that there is no end to the number of people who will come into your life offering loving support and acceptance, so never settle for less than you deserve. The universe is always sending new opportunities for experiencing love and makes sure there are many fish in the sea. Along with all manner of creatures, starfish, dolphins, you get the point, open to possibility, and the love you seek will show up for you. Well, there you go. There you go. That's a good message. I like that. I will take pictures of everything and post them. I like that. Do we have any comments so far? If you're just joining on, we're talking about this crystals associated with the zodiac sign Aries. All right. So let me just go through my thing here and see if there's anything else on Aventurine that Aventurine purifies the emotional body and tranquilizes nerves. Okay, well, I said that it was calming, so that makes sense. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go quick. All right. The leadership stone, Aventurine. We're on Aventurine. The leadership stone strengthens and restores heart energy, providing a balance of male and female energies. That's masculine and feminine. This crystal is green, loving, embracing, and protective of the heart. Many children who are shy, timid, or suppressing their leadership qualities need a crystal like Aventurine. And not just children. This stone helps the individual to become active and initiate action on his or her own accord. Well, I like that. What else do we got? Is there anything else coming forward for Aventurine? Like I said, I just went through this book really kind of speedy because I wasn't prepared. And, you know, all right, that's all I have for Aventurine. Oh, green, green, green. All right, who's our Aries? All right, the second one we'll do is, we'll talk about coral. Coral is in my app, but that's this. So let's see if I can find it in here, because I thought I did. I thought I did. I thought I found it in here. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. Coral. Oh, here it is. So this is interesting from the book. The following is a list of generally available crystals and gemstones and their associated physical healing focus. So when I go down to coral, and this is crystals for animals. Crystals for animals. It says the kidneys and the bladder. Crystals tend to amplify effects, and you need to be cautious until you determine how your pet will react. So if your cat is having kidney or bladder problems, coral is a good one. Side note, when Kitty had her surgery, it'll be two weeks ago tomorrow, we have a giant amethyst stone, and it's raw, and it's got the little jaggy things. And I put that right next to her, and I slept by her Friday night. And it was weird because I woke up like Saturday morning, and I'm like, where's the stone? Where's the stone? Like, it was a fairly large stone. Here, it was like she was sleeping on it, and it was like tucked underneath her throat. And it made sense, and I'm thinking it made sense, because she did not have a voice, because I think they like do a trach or something, but she did not have a voice. I don't know why she didn't have a voice. I'm just kind of guessing when I had surgery and why I didn't have a voice when I woke up. So I can only assume that maybe that happened to her, but she had it. I mean, I was like looking all over for it, and it was like tucked right underneath her throat. Is that interesting? So if anybody else gets anything, I'm just going to go through and make sure that, so that's coral. So I don't have a lot on coral. I do in my app. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take snippets of the app, and I apologize. I really wanted to read from my app because it's such a cool app. So I will put all that on after the live so people got some stuff to look at. All right, well, that's coral. So, bloodstone. Let's do bloodstone. Bloodstone. I wish I could remember where I got mine. Okay. Bloodstone. Okay, so the next time you're feeling blue, bring out some of these big guns. Bloodstone grounds the emotional heart, alleviates distress and anxiety. And once again, it's green. Green represents the heart chakra. Hello, Renee. Let's see, what else? Let's see here. Okay, bloodstone. This crystal provides grounding for going deeply into spirituality and mystical matters without getting lost. Bloodstone is a great anchor or safety net and can be used with other crystals to preserve your subtle energies. Hold this crystal in your hand or place it at your solar plexus chakra, which is interesting because it's green, and I said heart. But if you place it at your solar plexus, which is actually associated with color yellow, but it makes sense because your solar plexus is kind of where we harbor our anxiety, and that's why they say go with your gut. Listen to your gut. If you have those little butterflies, that's, you know, the universe telling you something. So sometimes anxiety can give us messages and can like give us the push we need in moderation. Nobody likes too much. Nobody likes too much. I can vouch for that. I'm just going to keep going through here to make sure that I don't miss what I wanted. Okay. So that is Bloodstone. Bloodstone. The next one I want to do is let's do red jasper. So I have a polished red jasper. It's like a terracotta color. I love this color. I also have, stay with me. I also have where's my sea jasper? Oh, here it is. So I also have a sea jasper, which is this color, and this is polished too. But it's got like some specks in it. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Wendy. Oh, you know why everybody's watching tonight? Because nobody can go anywhere. Everybody is hunkered down. Well, that's cool. That's why I made sure I was going to do it tonight. Because I'm like, everybody's going to be stuck home. I want to make sure I give my viewers something, give the group and my viewers something to watch tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so we are talking about the stones associated with Aries, and red jasper was one of them. And let's just go through my little okay, jasper. Now this one isn't necessarily the red jasper, but it's what I could find for jasper. Known as the nurturing stone, it makes it easier to use one's own power. Back to that card. And to know that it cannot be taken away. It calms aggressive energy and facilitates safety and protection during recovery from stress, operations, and other life traumas and change. Oh, here we go. Red jasper provides lively, fresh energy and reduces feelings of being victimized. Yellow jasper balances hormones and protects the wearer during travel. Green jasper restores energy and focus when recovering from burnout. So they listed all the jaspers. All right. See if I have it anywhere else. Carved in stone. Hang on a second. All right. Oh, maybe this is just makes it easier to use one's own power and to know that it can't be taken away. Okay, that was just a repeat of that. All right, that's red jasper, folks. And I will be posting, I will take snippets of the app after this live is over with. Any questions so far? This book is so super helpful. This book right here, it's my husband's book, Healing Crystals. It's very, very in-depth. It goes very deep. All right, the last one that I promised you is hematite. And this has like magnetic properties. This is polished. Okay? And I have that one from the card deck. So that one comes with a little spiritual. Here's the card. And right away, I'm getting like attraction. Oh, and the number is 26. So 2 plus 6 is 8. If those numbers resonate with you. Now, the other card that we had here was like kind of round, polished, kind of peaceful, calm. This one's like not polished, raw, jagged, and that particular face in there does not look, you know, calm. Hello, Sally. This is hematite. But I see like when I say like there's an attraction, it's kind of, and I see like there's like this little like this hue or aura around it. So like what are you attracted to? Do you need to find out what attracts you and what is attracted to you? Like this magnet? Oh, and like polar opposites. Yeah. Find your true north. Oh, I like that. Keep it coming, Spirit. Keep it coming. I like that. And as I look at it closer, it's like these are little bubbles. You know? Who's not attracted to bubbles? I am, because I'm just like, I love all that kind of goofy shit. Anything that takes me back to my childhood. That playful, innocent, those days, you know? No responsibilities. Very, you know, we were vulnerable, we were innocent. Not programmed, not conditioned. I'm going to read from the book for folks. Essential meaning is becoming grounded, getting back to the earth, practicality and centeredness, balance and calm. You are so much more than just your thoughts and feelings. You have a body to care for and a soul with a unique purpose. Hematite is here to remind you that you are a light being with a body that deserves to be honored and nourished. A body designed by the universe to be in a world of sensations, from the smell of pine trees and rain to the feel of tree bark underneath your fingertips. You are one with the earth and her creatures. Ground yourself there to feel a sense of well-being and relief from stress. Hold a furry creature Sunday and feel warm, softness, and the beating of her heart. Oh, that's so sweet. Seek out physical affection, a massage or body work, and if you can, walk outdoors in nature, feeling the sensations of the earth against your skin. Your scattered thoughts, like the bubbles, and turbulent emotions will calm down, and you will soon remember the beauty of your body in this world of the senses. Love is a verb expressed through loving actions. Hematite spirit is calling you to take loving action today towards someone whom perhaps you have been taking for granted. Just a bit. It's much too easy to forget people's wonderful qualities and all they give us. For our brains are designed to pay more attention to the problems and dangers. Yeah, this guy's, yeah, problems and dangers. Make a point today of expressing love and appreciate to others, from making love to your romantic partner, to offering a thank you to a neighbor that plowed your driveway or that shoveled your sidewalk, or doing something special for a friend to say, I'm so glad you are in my life. Relationships are the foundation that supports you in turbulent times. Nourish them today. I'm going to say that again. Relationships are the foundation that supports you in turbulent times. I really, really like that. The meditation message here real quick. Hematite is the stone that helps us take these new ways of thinking and being and ground them into our daily reality, bringing light to our lives and to those around us. I really like that one. Hematite. All right. So we read from the book. Now we're going to read what hematite is from, because I have bookmarked it. Hematite. Oh, okay. So we can use this in healing. So the book says, use for pain in the legs, arms, or back, or to increase circulation. Now it says tape small pieces down the leg or spine and wear overnight. I wonder how long that would last. Because you're supposed to put it on your back. Maybe if it's small. If it's flat, you know, like say, you know, this is like a flat stone. You could tape that. I mean, you might not be bothered too much by that. Otherwise, I think let's go with the thinnest that I have. Oh, so cool. All right. What else do I got here? Oh, hematite. Okay. Hematite gives emotional support to a new love and protects the heart from small loved wounds. The shiny surface reflects back negativity and helps reduce stress to the whole body. Hematite also helps ground love energy so it doesn't fly away when challenged. Oh, I like that. There's a lot of love theme in these stones for Aries. I really like that. Okay, that one's done. That one's done. All right, let's see here if we have any more for hematite. Nope, not on that page. Not on that page. Oh, maybe we're done then, folks. Oh, okay, so crystal for animals. The following is a list of generally available crystals and gemstones for their associated physical healing focus for your pet. So hematite, muscular system and for reducing pain. So maybe for your older pets who are experiencing, you know, muscular pain because they're old, like the rest of us, like me. We're aging gracefully. And then, okay, so I found more on hematite. Oh, and I did find one on coral, so we'll go back to coral. All right, sorry about that. Let's do hematite first. The natural magnetic quality of hematite, so remember I said before that it had magnetic qualities, makes it a perfect crystal to use instead of commercial magnets. Hematite is also a blood purifier and relates well to anger and other toxins stored in the liver. Hematite gives emotional support to new love and helps to ground love energy so it doesn't fly away when challenged. Its shiny surface reflects back negativity and helps reduce stress to the whole body. And I think that was it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I found the one for coral. So we're back to coral. Coral. Although technically coral is not a crystal, it is semi-precious and often used in crystal healing for its blood purification properties. The common colors are red and white, and this I would say is white. Red is for physical ailments and white is for accessing truth and higher communication. So great one to use while meditating. Coral quiets the emotions and dispels feelings of despair and despondency. Despondency. I do not know what that word is, but it's very fun to say. Despondency. It encourages a passionate energy and stimulates and strengthens female reproductive organs through tissue regeneration. This stone relates well to the spleen meridian for blood circulation and to purification of the kidneys and bladder. Red coral is considered to be the blood of Mother Earth by Amerindians, and is considered particularly precious by the Tibetan women for menstruation, fertility, and blood disorders. Well, there you go. That I did not know that. I just found it was cool. I got it in Tulum. All right. Well, that was a half hour. I feel like that's long enough. Once again, I was using the card deck by Colette Baron Reed. This is one of my one of my oldest ones. It doesn't have all the crystals, but it has 58 different crystals. I'm also referencing this book, Healing Crystals. And I promised a closing card. So next week, we will be discussing the stones, crystals affiliated or represented, connected to, associated with Taurus, the Zodiac Taurus. So each week, we will go through crystals. All right? And if I didn't mention any that you had and you are an Aries, you know, comment after the fact, because I do get the notifications and I do read them. And comment on here. This is a group for us. So if you want to say something, say it. We won't judge. No judgers on here. No judgers. There's no room for judgers. We might point and giggle, but that's just like, oh, you're one of us. Come with us. Come with us if you want to be crazy. Crazy. All right, I'm going to shuffle these. And this card is a closing card for the collective. For everybody, not just our Aries. And if you guys have topics that you want me to discuss, I am open. I'm open to anything. Okay, so I'm going to knock 3 times. And the first card. Ooh. Step into your queendom. Your queendom. Step into your queendom. And I'll take pictures of all these. You were born for greatness. Quit apologizing for your light. Now is your time to fully express and shine your light. Oh my gosh, there was so much, like the theme is like love and like love yourself, and perfect for February because February is the month of Valentine's Day. You were born for greatness. Quit apologizing for your light. Now is your time to fully express and shine your light. Come back home to you. Action. Meditate on your crown chakra. On your crown. This is third eye. This is crown. Feel the energy coming into your body and activating your soul. And mantra. I was made for this. I show up as her. Oh, I like that. I show up as her. Well, we've had a lot of messages tonight about owning your power, loving yourself, getting ready for new love, and showing up for yourself. I like this. I like all these cards. I will be taking pictures. I am going to go into the app. I apologize. I'm going to mess around and see if I can't try maybe my husband's laptop. I have a Chromebook, so there's a lot of navigating that's not quite user-friendly. So FYI, if you get your kids, you know, Chromebooks, sometimes it's limited. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. I hope everybody stays safe tonight and tomorrow and the next day. We have a business now. I did not start a business page, but we are a business. We are Third Crow Energies. We are Third Crow Energies here, Travis and I. Travis is, he has shamanistic, or shamanism, however you want to say it. He took a class. He took a certification. It was a whole year. It's a 12-month ordeal for him. I'm very proud of him for committing to do that. It opened him up and made him better at his healing, at Reiki. So if you're interested in having a Reiki session with him, he is available, and we can travel because we do have a portable table that he can use. And I'm doing readings, so I can do them in person and I can do them virtual. So please reach out if any of that sounds super intriguing. And if it's not and you have other questions, I know of other people that do sound therapy. And I can I can refer you to the people that I know for that. I also know people that do massage. So if you want massage, reach out to me. I have friends in that profession. And also the Akashic Records. I have connections for those people as well. And for crystals, if you really want a deep dive, I do know a guy that is like, that's his jam. He's the crystal stone dude. You know, he knows pretty much everything there is about stones off the top of his head. It's just bananas. You know, I gotta look a shit up. You know, some stuff I know just because, you know, like, okay, for instance, you asked me what this crystal is. I'll tell you, it's rose quartz. It's the universal stone crystal of love, you know. And then amethyst. And these are just your basics, folks. I can't get this one out. But this is amethyst. This is a polished amethyst. And this is the universal stone of healing. So, I mean, yeah. And then we've got these two. I know these because I use them a lot. This is howlite. It's a little worry stone. I used to watch movies and have this because I pick at my cuticles. So I'd have to be doing this. And then I also have this one, protection. This is snowflake obsidian. So there are just some of my favorites that, you know, that I know off the top of my head. I also have like some sap. When I first found this, it was just like laying around. It smelled so amazing, but now it's dried out and it doesn't smell anymore. But I thought it was kind of cool because it's like, this is like organic. This is like from the universe. So it doesn't smell too much anymore. So yes. So thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions about related to any of this metaphysical stuff, or you just want to chat about something personable, I can be that backboard for you. I can, and I have a lot of menopause experience. So just throwing that out there because I was like thrown into menopause world, not prepared. And now I'm in post. So if you have female issues that you would like to discuss privately, I'm open for that too. All right. And if you just need a friend to talk to, or, you know, just a friend to to bounce some ideas off, you know, I'm your girl. This is a group. This is a safe group. This is a group for us. This is a support group. All right. Enough babbling. Okay. Next. Hello, Sarah. Next week, we're going to be talking about the crystals, stones, and cards associated with Taurus. All right. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday.